Hey guys, so I'm just reviewing with you what we did last week, which was we looked at the different types of clouds and we studied the different types of clouds. So if you remember, we had four main clouds, which were cirrus, cumulonimbus, alto cumulus, which we call just cumulus, and stratus. And then there was fog. So we're just going to go over each type of cloud just a little bit as review. You have cirrus clouds. The main thing to know about cirrus clouds is that they are white and wispy and thin. They look like they do in this picture. They usually bring clear skies, sunny weather, and they go for a large region. They covered a lot of ground, and they're very high in the atmosphere. So they're about 6 kilometers above the ground. Then we talked about cumulonimbus. And the way you can remember cumulonimbus is that nimbus actually means storm. So we know that cumulonimbus clouds bring thunderstorms. They start kind of low to the ground, about 1 kilometer above it, and then they can actually rise to 12 kilometers in height. So they're very humongous clouds. They are grayish, whitish in color. They bring thunderstorms. They have a flat bottom. And they're just huge. So when we see these clouds, we know we're going to have a lot of rain, lightning, and thunder. Then we talked about cumulus clouds, which here they call alto cumulus. They're about 2 kilometers to 7 kilometers above the ground. They're white and puffy and dome-shaped. They can look gray just because sunlight cannot get through them because they're kind of thick. And when we see these types of clouds, we know that we are going to have a clear day. We're not going to have any rain. It's going to be a good day. It's clear. Kind of cloudy, maybe. And these are also the clouds that are really good for cloud watching because you can imagine them as different sorts of objects like cats. Like people might say, oh, that one's a butterfly. When we're cloud watching clouds, these are good to do that with. And then we have stratus. And stratus are the clouds that just cover the entire sky in a medium-ish layer of just cloud. They can look gray because sunlight cannot get through them. And they typically bring drizzle, some like drizzly rain, light rain is what happens when we get stratus clouds. They are often seen less than 2 kilometers above the ground. They're low level and they cover the whole sky. And then we talked a little bit about fog. And fog is just a cloud that's on the ground. And this happens typically in the morning time when we're driving to school because as air near the ground cools, the water vapor condenses into tiny droplets and forms a cloud, just like it does high above the sky. And as more droplets form and get larger, the fog appears thicker. So that's fog. It's just a cloud on ground level. And then these are the four main types of clouds. So I'll say them again. Cirrus, cumulonimbus. Remember, nimbus means storm. Alto cumulus, and stratus. So for cirrus, we'll get fair weather. Alto cumulus will get fair weather. Cumulonimbus will have thunderstorms. And stratus will have some drizzle. Okay, that's our science review for today.